It's very difficult to actually get around. There's only certain roads that we can take because of sniper positions, and in some parts drivers really have to gun it to get across to avoid being targeted.
The streets are mostly deserted. The majority of residents are staying indoors or have already fled.
Just the constant sound of gunfire non-stop. They used to bury the dead in the old graveyard over there, but once government forces came in, they stopped being able to do that. And this again is another position where we can't actually move out into the road because once again you're exposed to sniper positions that are just around the corner on the other side of those buildings.
We come across some members of the Free Syrian Army who take us around.
This is another spot that apparently we can also see the government tank positions from. If you look up here through this hole in the wall, just to the right, up against the wall of the building, you can see one of the tank positions that they have set up. This room that we're taking the video from, just take a look at it. There's a baby's crib right next to the bed, a Winnie the Pooh bag hanging off of the side of it. In a lot of these homes, it looks as if the families just fled in a panic. Shoes have been left behind, and obviously there were children who were living here. One can only imagine what took place because this building also was hit in one of the strikes. The personal belongings are all still inside. We're going through this hole in the wall right now because it's safer. These types of holes were dug into various walls inside the neighborhoods, we're being told, by the Free Syrian Army. And this was how they were getting families out because there was so much firing from the front end. They weren't able to evacuate that way, so they were forced to come out like this to get to relative safety.
And when residents are finally able to come back home, this is what they're going to return to. Arwa Damon, CNN, Homs, Syria.